What have I gotten myself into? Hello everyone, welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons. I, like a lot of people I think, was lucky enough to get this game when it first launched in March, and I played for like 565 hours I think so far, which I know is a lot less than some people have done, but it was very much my solace for the first couple of months of quarantine, and I played it to death, and kind of fell off for a while, but I thought it would be fun to play it again with you guys. So my boyfriend actually bought a copy of this as well when it first came out, and was not as enthused about it as I was. So we are going to delete his island today and start fresh. Let's do it. Let's not accidentally delete anything he'll kill me over. Delete. Save data. Alright. It's gone. We are truly starting from scratch. I remember the first couple months that I was playing this game, I didn't time travel at all. Someday I'll show you guys my island, and I haven't time traveled at all in there. Still haven't. We might a little bit with this just to hurry up the first couple of days, but man, I remember being so excited to wake up every day for the first couple of months to see what new thing had happened or been built or whatever. So here we are. Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your Deserted Island Getaway Package. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. I'll be flying to the island with you to help get you settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Birthday? Yes. I'm just gonna be myself, as we all should feel free to be. Yes. My birthday is October 17th. It's in real life too, for anyone that wants to wish me a happy birthday. Nova, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Nova. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. I'll be ready when you are. You are. I can change this later. I'ma be a lady. I tend to try to make the person look as much like me as possible. It's nice having my my picture right here. Convenient. Let's see. What hair should we go with? I think this is the one I started off with in the other game. Stuck with for a long time. Goodness, yeah, let's do this. Eyes. I think I'm just gonna end up looking exactly the same in both games because it makes me happy. They're the prettiest eyes. Meowth. I like the little kitten curl. Do we want a blush? Do we want a little blush? I like the little blush. Okay. Let's do it. We're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. I recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Nova, where do you live now? We are in North America. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? All right. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort. You can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island layout with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. Alright, so I have this dream of turning the island into a like Avatar the Last Airbender inspired island, which obviously it's going to take us a while since we're starting from scratch to get to that point. But I think that would be really fun and to have like a water, fire, earth, and air section. So I'd like to do, I suppose, either this one or this one because that would put the resident services area closest to the middle. And then we can do our kind of 4 segments around from there. Full disclosure, I've restarted like 6 times because I was super unsatisfied with the layout. We're gonna go with this one because I want to be happy with where my tent is placed. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. I can't wait to see it. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? What would it be? A sleeping bag, a lamp, some food, or something to kill time? Well, probably, hopefully we'd be able to find some food. I don't totally trust that. I feel like I definitely need to keep myself protected from the elements. I'm also a little scared of the dark. Let's go with a sleeping bag. After all, it's only a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing! Come on, let's all board the plane together! Together! It's very exciting. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway Package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Looks so nice. What a time. Little fauna baby. Little Goldie baby. Shooting star. None of them made a wish. Look at that happy little family. Just crafting stuff, making stuff, fishing stuff, having parties and stuff, museum stuff, sunset. And friendship. What more could you want? Thanks to Nook Inc. Beautiful. Applause. Applause for the Nook Inc. Man, this is such a pleasant game. It's very nice to restart. I'm glad to not have to get rid of all of the work I've done on my island and also get to relive the glory. The pleasant glory of starting this game. And we now have oranges instead of cherries, which I'm not thrilled about, but it is what it is. Let's see who our friends are. We're not resetting. We're sticking with this team. I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new home, but I have one small request. Oh my gosh. You guys. Both of my starter residents look so angry. Just those eyebrows. They both... What have I gotten myself into? Okay. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Canberra here? How about Buck? And there's Nova, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventures are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. So, congratulations. And this is a package deal, I wonder if the other residents owe Mr. Nook loans as well, or if I just pay for everyone, like with everything else. As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, yes? I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Very good. Hello to me. My tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. You'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Here's your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Thanks, man. Such pleasant music. I think I'd like to be over here by this pond. We might need to knock out this orange tree to set up our home. Let's see. Let's move it back a little bit. Just exactly where this orange tree is. That's nice. I find that to be aesthetically pleasing. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Excellent. Good. We'll take it. I think that's pleasant. What up, Buck? Yo, I'm Buck. You're Nova, right? Nice to meet you, partner. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. Hard to miss fresh air on the island, Buck. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Nova? Sure. You think so? Awesome. Okay, then how about we do a little visualization exercise together? If I put my tent here... It's nice. It coordinates well with the orange trees. I'm gonna put down stakes right here and never look back, partner. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I wonder how that Canberra is doing. She shouldn't be having as much trouble as I was. Maybe you should go see if she needs help. I shall. Ooh, wow. Dang, our airport is lime green. That is intense. All these weeds. I'm gonna have to go. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Nova, right? See? Told you I had it. Good job. I'm Canberra. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing. Nuh-uh. Well, are ya or aren't ya? You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot. She's embarrassed about that. But I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it. And here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Looks good to me. For real, nuh-uh? I'm being honest. Well, if you're sure, actually, let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here, I like that color tent. It looks great. Awesome. From now on, this won't be just anywhere on the island. It's gonna be my home sweet home. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock, nuh-uh. This catchphrase is gonna continue being disheartening. I just know it. Hold up. Does this mean you helped Buck with his tent too? I did. Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. Thanks. I gotta be honest, when we first got here, I was kind of worried there were way too few of us. But if we get to live here with someone like you, I can totally rest easy. That's real sweet. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting on us, so let's get back to the plaza. Nuh-uh. All right. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. And so it begins. Let's see. Timmy, Canberra, Tommy, and Buck can set up things here in the plaza, i.e. do nothing. Meanwhile, Nova and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. You gonna help, Tom? You really gonna help? I'd like to see that. All right, everyone, let's get to it. Nova, would you come see me for a moment so I can explain to you how you're the only one that's going to be doing anything? ever. Ah, Nova, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one laying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the orange-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real oranges. He's confused about crafting and what are you debugging the firewood? Very useful. Okay. Tree branches, that is. I desire to pick up all of these weeds, but I suppose right this moment is not the time. This game is so relaxing. It's so nice. Where are we at? 11. Perfect. Just grab this other one on our way. Oh, good, Nova. It looks like you've managed to collect up the tree branches, You found even more than I asked. I only need the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. Yes, I will. Don't worry about what I have in my inventory, Nook. I'll take what we need off your hands now. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. There are so many hints. There's so much foreshadowing. It's alright. It's nice being able to do what I want. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the treat that seems to be abundant here. They look like oranges, they smell like oranges, and they even taste like oranges. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine oranges, so will you collect 6 of them for me? I don't know why he couldn't just collect them while tasting them, but sure. Now, I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing oranges, you can press A to shake it, then you just pick up the fruit. I'm sure you'll have plenty of oranges for us all in no time. Yes. To the orange trees. Yep, well, all the weeds destroyed that one, so... Oh. Well, if only I had a net. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those oranges off your hands and get started on the preparations. Oh, I love a bonfire. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Huzzah! We have such coordinated clapping. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years. Such might. But this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Oh-ho! Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... Well, I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And, in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So, take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Well, I think, since these videos are going to be on YouTube, we'll add the Sterling to our Nova. Sterling. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready? Go. Sterling. Guitar Burrow, Rackland, Timtown. Isle of Biceps? What splendid variety. Yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order, and you can clap for the one you think is best. Nova seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So, Nova suggested Sterling. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I wonder if anyone clapped out of politeness and now it's like, oh, I still want a Guitar Burrow. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Sterling. Okay, it rocks. Sounds great. Absolutely. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Sterling. Well, Nova, since you've proven yourself by naming Sterling, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Everything. Why do you get the name Mayor? God of Sterling. Yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Sterling. Thank you. Isn't Tom also a resident, though? Nova, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbors? We won't be too sassy. You can count on me. So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from oranges, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then, without further ado, a toast to Sterling and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Yeah! Aw, look at the roaring campfire and Buck's playing his tambourine. All right, well, we've cheersed the beginnings of our new island, Sterling, in our new game of Animal Crossing, and I think we'll end this episode with the toast. We'll see you next time.